how much does playoff seeding really matter, do you think?
At the end of the day, as long as we make it to the playoffs, that's the only thing that matters. But where we want to be at, we want home court advantage. So that's the only thing that we see fit for us is whatever position that we put ourselves in, as long as we have home court advantage, that's all that matters.
Is this any kind of measuring stick then tonight, or is that just
Mm-hmm. No, I just from everyone outside, you know. At the end of the day, we're playing the Cleveland Cavaliers, yes, but it's more so about us to see where we are as a team, see how hard we can play, see how smart we can play, and to see how progressively we've gotten better throughout the year. So, yeah, we're playing a tough opponent tonight, but we just don't want to gas it up to what it's not.
How has this team, your team, changed since you last saw these guys at the beginning of January?
Just pretty much, I think Kyle and DeMar have grown tremendously. Myself, the bench coming along, coming together, vibing and playing well with each other out there on that court. And JV's been progressively getting better every single game, and James is having tremendous confidence in himself. And I just think overall we've just improved on every aspect, especially on the defensive side of the ball since then.
What do you see from Jonas in the last 3 weeks, let's say?
Just his concentration level is just through the roof. Just realizing that he is a dominant big man. He wants the ball in the post. If he's not getting the ball in the post, get rebounds, get put back, tip-ins, playing great defense, trying to the best of his abilities to protect the rim, getting blocks, verticality, trying to alter the opposition shot whenever they get to the lane. So just his concentration has just been through the roof, whether it's with film and the coaching staff before games or whether it's getting extra work after the game.
Does his ability around the rim make it easier for you to rebound when you're there with him? Like, you know, your numbers are up and...
Yeah, because he gets a lot of attention. You know, JV is always attacking the glass, whether it's a free throw or whether it's Kyle driving to the basket or on a three-point shot. Because he's so big and energetic and always trying to get a rebound, people seem to gravitate more towards him, and my man more often than not may turn his head, which will give me opportunities, you know, to slide in and try to grab a rebound.
Your rebounding ability in traffic has been very impressive the last month. Is this something can you work on that, or is that more instinctive?
It's more instinctive, just more opportunistic, you know, just taking my chances. Coaching staff wants us to get back in transition, you know, to limit fast break points, but just trying to realize my opportunities and try to go for it whenever I can.
Corey's going to set a new career high for minutes played in this season tonight with 25 games left, and it seems like rather than slowing down, the more he plays, the better he's getting. What did you expect when you heard that he signed here, and sort of think that he was capable of reaching this level?
Yeah, all I knew about was his defense. You know, his ferociousness on the ball, causing havoc and making the guard uncomfortable out there on the perimeter, and just his toughness. You know, you got to be tough to play for Pop in San Antonio, and I was well aware of that. But his offensive skill set, you know, him attacking the basket, his passing ability, his three-point shot, mid-range, floater, just his physicality out there on the court on the offensive side of the ball I wasn't aware of. And then coming into training camp, seeing it, coming into the season, as we progressively go forward throughout the season, him just doing it game in and game out on a consistent basis has just been very impressive, and it's helped us tremendously throughout the season.
How do you prepare for something like the LeBron Kevin Love pick and roll, or the Kyrie Kevin Love pick and roll?
Well, depending on who's guarding them, at times you can probably switch. You always want to keep a bigger body on LeBron, so just trying to impact the ball as much as possible and then recover back to your man. So if it's at the top of the key or if it's on the side, just realizing that you have to keep a bigger body on LeBron, and with Kyrie, just try to stay in front of him to the best of your abilities.